Well, CASA of Northeast Tennessee is gearing up for a very busy spring as they recruit and train new volunteers and promote more awareness. Here with more now on the different events coming up soon is Wendy Hensley, Executive Director of CASA of Northeast Tennessee. Wendy, great to have you back.
Thank you. It's great to be here in person.
I know, it is nice. And we were just talking about everything kind of on the horizon. We're talking nice weather and spring and more daylight, and you guys, of course, getting ready for a very big month of April.
We are. April is huge for us. We have our volunteer training coming up, which is a big thing that we've been gearing up for and recruiting lots of volunteers, but it's also Child Abuse Prevention Month. And CASA of Northeast Tennessee wants to get some information out to people. Child abuse can be prevented. We can deal with the stresses of life and deal with things that are going on and prevent what's going on with the children and prevent things happening to our kids. So we want to really focus in on that in April and really focus on being able to get information into parents' hands or grandparents' hands, caretakers' hands to help us deal with parenting kids, because it's a hard job.
And it takes a village, doesn't it?
It sure does.
The community really coming together. And I learned recently just how involved you are with area schools when it comes to outreach and education.
Yes, absolutely. We definitely partner with our schools to make sure that we are getting all of the information we need for kids that we work with and getting information into hands of parents who may be on the edge. You know, we all go through stressful times, and maybe we just need to be able to find a healthy outlet for what we're going through so that we can be better parents to our kids, because that's what we're all struggling for and working towards and have to work through things to do.
And you said you're still seeing that increase right now, unfortunately. It's been a very challenging year.
It has been a very challenging year for lots of reasons, but we are seeing an increase in the cases that are coming through juvenile court right now because schools are opening up, and we are beginning to see more kids in person now and see what's going on with them, and we're able to stand on their behalf now. And while we are very sad that we have an increase, and that's not a good thing, we are very thankful that we do now have the opportunity to stand up for those kids and help get them and their families what they need to be successful.
Yeah, it's definitely heartbreaking to hear, but recognizing the signs, and I guess that's where that education comes in. You really work with people that there are signs, not just physical signs, but emotional signs that you can recognize in a child.
Absolutely, absolutely. And there are things that children can do that we think might just be a normal child behavior that are indicators that maybe something's going on a little deeper and somebody needs to look into what's going on with that kid to care for them and their family.
And then on the other end, too, always looking for volunteers. And what a wonderful way to really make a difference and be that child's advocate.
Absolutely. We have a training coming up on April 17th. So anyone who is interested in becoming a CASA advocate, as we always say, we train and we make sure that everyone is prepared. We don't send anyone into court to stand up for a kid by themselves. We're always there as a staff to support and prepare them, and we have that class coming up April 17th. Anyone who is interested can fill out an application and get started on the process to get in that class.
And maybe just learn more. If you think, I'm just not sure, but I'd love to talk to Wendy a little bit more and learn if this might be something that I could do. And I mean, you talk about just making a difference. What a wonderful way to do that.
Yeah, and also it's maybe not for everyone, but everyone knows someone who might be interested. So everybody can help us spread the word by telling your friends that might be interested in being a CASA advocate and take a stand for kids.
All right, did you hear that? We're telling all of our friends out there. We'll give everybody the information. Here is the website. If you would like more information, you can always call the number right there on your screen as well. And Wendy will be happy to direct you to the folks in charge. And again, that volunteer training is coming up April 17th. For more information or to see if that might be right for you, call that number right there. We'll be right back.